Hello, this is Willcol100 again. Oh, surprising, since last time in Civilizations, last time we looked at this demographic screen, we were 4th in approval, but now we have risen to 1st in everything. We are the top of the world, yay! Of course, everyone has 100% approval, so that's not particularly special. Now, granted, not everyone has the highest population, crop yield, and such, so everything's going better. Hopefully in this episode or the next episode, I should be able to finish up this game. So let's go ahead and get moving. Lots of places desire crabs and sugar. Crabs and sugar. I think those are probably the two resources I'm missing from the trade network. Another research lab has been purchased. Good, good, good. Mombasa. Lots culture, which is obviously going to be me because I produce mucha culture. Over there, repair the farm. We have completed a university here. Could go ahead and actually definitely want to get the courthouse in, even though I am very tempted to build something like a hotel or something like that. Do want to be having more units over on the front, but definitely want a courthouse up and running. So we don't have that hackness negative sitting around, because that is a major hackness for directly controlling the city. If you don't have a courthouse, it's a captured city. Go ahead and annex this last captured city. Okay. You, we got one more place to prepare, so let's get you over there. Actually, I have two more places to prepare. We already have someone assigned to. And again, we still cannot airlift, which is annoying me because I want airlift. That'd be the quickest way to actually get units into those cities. Without just buying units in those cities. What I may be forced to do, because definitely need some units from which to hammer Athens. Because Athens is not looking kindly, at least. First, I need to modernize my navy over here, so can't go purchasing units right now. Need to save up for when I get the battleship. These are going to get upgraded into. Oh, I don't remember when it's battleship or destroyers these get upgraded into. But yes, they need to get upgraded as soon as possible to get the extra firepower. Sadly, Athens is a landlocked city, so I'll definitely have to land siege it from Corinth. Caravan is done with the trade route. Back to the trade route. Bursa has completed a shrine. Let's go ahead and let's for Bursa. Let's get a lighthouse in. That'll be useful. Needs production. We have completed the repairs there, so let's get you running over to the coal mine. I don't know if we already ordered someone to get over there, but let's go over there, get that fixed. You just finished fixing that. And we're actually pretty much done with most of our production, so I'm very tempted to start building railroads, which I will begin. Let's go start putting railroads in. You cannot put a railroad there because there's already a railroad there. There's already a railroad there. We have a worker there. There's not a railroad here. Let's put a railroad in. Stretching railroads out to improve productions across the board. Will cost us extra gold for maintenance. But hopefully it will produce us a nice output in production. Should be seeing as soon as this turn rolls over another research lab coming into being, boosting our science output even more. Each city or puppet city will increase your technology cost by 5%. Yes. Corinth, New York. Yeah, so basically Washington needs to get sieged and Corinth needs to be sieged, and I basically could ignore them besides those two cities. end the game. This research lab was automatically purchased. We do have a workbook produced here. I'm going to set it out and immediately start gathering that oil. Let's go ahead and put a mine in here. You have repaired that location, so put in railroad. 7th Council. Let's put 1 vote into the World's Fair, and then I would prefer if I still had access to my silk for happiness' sake. So we're going to put all the votes to saying no to the ban of luxury. Okay, monument has been completed, which is pretty reasonable. I want to put in the walls. Let me do. I should probably get built when it wants to get built. I don't really have good production yet, otherwise it's just poor. Let's go ahead and let's get that temple in. Finish the workboat. I want another workboat. I want a lot of workboats. I want one there. At least 3 workboats. So yes, build more workboats. And next turn. Which is not going to be next turn, so I'm going to bounce to the next worker. This time, it will probably be next turn. Yes it is. We're rolling over to the next turn. Soon we'll have carriers, which can initially carry 2 aircraft. And battleships. Hopefully the frigates upgrade into battleships. If not, I'll have to build new battleships as well. As well as the sub that I'm building. The ban for silk did not pass. Sugar. World's Fair was not passed. Okay. Combat strength versus naval units. Combat bonus when attacking. Let's go combat bonus when attacking. Targeting, sentry, or mobility. Well, let's just go Wolfpack again. I'm going to Wolfpack a 3rd time. Or I can do supply. May heal outside of friendly territory. Let's go supply for the 3rd tier. And start sailing our sub over. So I scroll right past where I want to go. So you can just go sit out here. Be safe. Okay, what do we want to propose? Science funding, arts funding, world ideology. Let's force through world ideology. Of course I want autocracy. Commit proposal. Arts are flourishing in Singapore. That stadium has been completed. Let's see. Stadium done here. I think we have some wonders here. Yes, we do. We have Circus Maximus and Porcelain Tower, so we get some tourism here. Or I can start building fighters and bombers. Yeah, let's get some fighters and bombers. Sit back. I have to choose a production first. So let's go ahead. We want like 4 fighters and like 2 bombers on that. Actually, no, I'll go half and half. Show Q. Add to Q. Triplane. Bomber, and another bomber. I actually maxed it at the Q because it seems the Q maxed it at 6, but oh well, that's as much as I wanted anyway. Turn that. So that'll provide the Air Force for Corinth. I need to have someplace build the Air Force for New York. And I don't really need Air Force anyplace else, so all will be K. Worker, you finish building railroads, so skip over 1. Build the road next time. Choose protection. Saigon. I'm going to want more subs, so build a sub. Actually, you build a sub so horribly that I'm not even going to bother there. 43 turns per sub. Oof. Harbor. Let's go harbor in. Actually, no. You don't even have a workshop. Let's go workshop. Let's get factory in. That way you can actually build things in a reasonable time frame. Chengdu, you built a sub. You build subs. Lickety split. So let's get another sub out of you. Not two. Worker. You go over there. We got another plantation you can make. You built railroads. Scoot down one. Put another railroad. We have a caravan that just wants to go back to its previous route, possibly. And next turn. 2 turns to electronics. Our proposal to the World Congress was defeated at the hands of your delegates. Do not expect your delegation to support your interests in the future. Yes, well, I happen to like my silk, thank you. And my current proposal is a blatant attack on their interests. Why is it an attack on your interests? Oh, well, actually, it's attacking everyone's interests except for mine, so I can understand that. That makes sense. Unless you want to change to my ideology. Miracles for the Faithful, which is me because I produce 259 faith a turn, which is not easy to compete with. These great scientists in awe of me. I'm gonna make faith purchase. Another research lab. Yay, research. Go back to the British Charter, please. Yes, please. There's you are in a funny place, and you don't even have a paper maker. Ooh. Okay, let's get the paper maker going. Costs nothing, produces money. Definitely gotta get built. And we have a military base done here. How long does it take you to build a aircraft? 10 turns. We do have a factory. Oh no, we don't even have a factory in. Let's get the factory in. We got the coal to spare. You have finished a zoo. Let's see. So research lab will be purchased there in a bit. Takes you 16 turns. You probably. Oh no, you don't even want a workshop. Build a workshop. Don't want to put long queues on things until I have queue speed maximized, you know. Okay, you're gonna scoot forward one and build a railroad. Gotta have my trains going everywhere. Okay, we got that gold hooked up. We'll scoot over and build a railroad. My rails will ride across my, or will go across my bone. And next turn, hopefully we'll get our electronics going so we can get the battleships. Maybe start building some carriers. Yeah, thinking about it, if I get Carrier 2 in here, they can probably launch and help the attack on Athens. So yeah, probably take Washington quickly, and then bring the carriers from Washington down to Athens. We have completed electronics. Yay, electronics. Start on the railroad. Scoot over, build a road. You have completed the road. Scoot over, build a railroad. Railroads. Oh yeah. Istanbul has finished its hotel. It doesn't have a lighthouse. It only takes 2 turns to build a lighthouse. So many things that only take 1 turn. Okay, basically everything that only takes 1 turn I want to build. Except for the granary. Don't really care about the granary. I don't want the temple, want the monument. So we're going to go back. Click on you. Choose production. Monument. Add to queue. Temple. Add to queue. Colosseum followed by lighthouse. You finish the lighthouse. Let's go ahead and... We don't have those pearls hooked up. Go ahead and get a workboat so we can hook up the pearls. Next turn. Greece telling me that they don't like my proposal, which they shouldn't, so that's okay. Okay, everything's rolling nice and fine. Processing the terms for the barbarians. Great writer has been born in the city. And a great musician. Great writer. So, we can either create a great work, which I don't have space for, or I can create a political treatise. You get lots of culture. Let's go with political treatise, use the culture, to the ideology, and attend it. And of course, there's three choices here. I can get 50% tourism to civilization's founding economy. It's never going to happen. I can get attack bonus for the next 50 turns. Or I can get gunboat diplomacy. Gain 6 more influence at standard speed per turn of the city-states that you can demand tribute from. Your military forces are 50% more effective at intimidating city-states. Yes, please. So now if we pop around here, we'll see that we're probably gaining on most of these places. Or will be. That one not at least. Multi. Yes, we are gaining. We changed by 5.5. Okay, we finished Coliseum here. Let's go ahead and Coliseum in. Ride definitely does not need bank out. You can actually come off of word growth. I don't mind if you grow, because you already have enough happiness for 5. Choose production. Put a zoo in as well. By the time the zoo is done, it'll actually possibly produce some happiness. I finished a workboat. We're probably going to want another workboat. Because remember from counting last time, I need 3. Send you to the oil first. To the oil. Choose production. You finished a temple. Let's go ahead and... I'm not going to waste the coal here. You're barely producing any production. You're nowhere near the front. Do I really want anything out of you? We build a... Oh, we don't have a bank up. Get a bank up. I'll produce money. So we use that great person. We have another great person over here. Which can't do anything. Okay, I need like an opera hole somewhere. Where can I get an opera hole? Oh, there's one easy way to get an opera hole quickly. I just buy one in the capital. Mama Bada Yafa. A musical piece that I neither know how to pronounce or what it is. Research not completed. They stole the secrets to our military science. No! You're not allowed to steal my military techs. Well, you are. I just don't like it. Person's been born. Screw up. Continue to extend the railroad. We have combustion coming up. So do we have the previous? Yes, we do have the previous to upgrade these into battleships. Let's go these all upgrade into battleships. And you probably upgrade into a destroyer, so we'll hang on to you because you need 6 more times to upgrade. We have the sub sailing over. Where was that caravel? Caravel. You upgrade into an ironclad and probably into a destroyer. I don't want to upgrade you into an ironclad because you're not worth the coal. Ironclads aren't. I don't think they're particularly good at all. They are a little bit better than the other ships of that era, or the slightly previous era. So they have their usages if you're in a war right at that time. But when you're about to attack out of them, they're not worth it. It's got a lot more firepower by getting those build. Almost with the courthouse completed here. So I think I'll just end up, because I can't airlift for whatever reason, I'm going to have to build fresh artillery right on the front. And hope they don't declare war on me. Until I have a suitable air force at both locations, so I can rain death from the skies. Death from the skies. Okay, so we're just waiting for the turns to roll over, processing the turn for the barbarians. It's our turn again. The hype has grown to the size of 4. Research lab purchased. We now have a battleship here. It's got a lot more firepower than the previous object, and actually has a range of 3. So we can actually sit outside of Washington's range and just bombard it with the battleships into submission. And it'll just take one guy getting in range, or one guy possibly getting in range, to give us the line of sight. I don't know if I have any guys with line of sight upgrades, in which case we wouldn't have to get in within range. Probably not going to take all that long for the rail network to get installed. Okay, we have finished a castle in Beijing, which does everything slowly because it doesn't have a factory. Doesn't have all that much production. The factory will at least be worth it. You have completed your paper maker, which is good because we can purchase the rest of the science buildings with faith. Let's get a monument in. Choose production. We have finished a courthouse here. We don't have a public school here either. I'm going to go ahead and build 4 artillery pieces here. Let me hit back. I'm going to click on the thing. Choose production, artillery. Add to queue, and I want another 4 artillery pieces. So I can't airlift them in. That's probably about as much artillery as I want. More than that's going to be overkill. Might forget about moving them in when I can figure out how to, when I get airlift access. 5 turns to combustion. I'll go ahead and get a tank or 2 down there as well. Might actually just purchase the tank. Because with the 4 artillery pieces and the tank to go finish the job, plus the aircraft, Athens will fall pretty quickly. Alexandria has completed Statue of Liberty. I wonder if he did it in Athens. Probably didn't do it in Athens. Probably did it someplace else just to be known. Not that it makes much of a difference to me. Influence over has increased to the point where we are now friends. We have our first plane. Air sweep or interception. We're going to rebase. Can we rebase to Corinth? No, we can't rebase that far yet. Well, I don't think the enemy actually has much aircraft, so I'm going to go with dogfighting. Followed up with range. I'm going to rebase. Can I rebase to them now? I cannot rebase to that far yet. Well, how long is my range? Okay, that was close enough. So, I'm wondering if I can actually hop as far as where I wanted to send these guys. Now that I have the range. Which would be sad if I built a wall. And could never get them to the front. Well, I suppose I could just build an aircraft carrier set up here, and I could fly, or like around here. Fly to the aircraft carrier, from the aircraft carrier fly to Corinth. So that's the important thing with building the aircraft carriers, is they provide at least jump locations for your aircraft. Carriers increased to the point where we're now friends. Yay, friendship. I need 154 to upset the point there. I need 16 here, and I am not gaining here because I don't have enough intimidation. I can get 25, so let's drag you back to our side of the table. Some of these places like Mombasa, I think, are slowly coming of their own accord. Mombasa isn't. Her it is, it looks like. So otherwise, why would we have just gained it as a friend? Yeah, Ur is intimidated by my fleet here. Probably Congo is as well. Munzburg, Congo. Yeah, they're intimidated by my presence. We have finished a bank. Let's get a courthouse in. We've run out of places to build research labs, which isn't actually bad because we have lots of other things to build. Okay, pagodas first. Oh, there's even places where we build cathedrals. Change production. We have a military base completed. This is another inland one. We're getting about 13 production a turn. 4. Oh, there's only line units there. It wouldn't affect air units. I don't think we're producing. Yeah, we're definitely not producing cultural wonders here. Let's just go ahead and I'm going to do similar to what I did the other place. I'm going to just queue up a lot of air units. Add the queue. 3 triplanes, 3 Great War bombers. Call that good. Now we finished the stadium here. I really don't actually need more aircraft. That'll be enough between those two places. Let's start getting these activity sites. Not that we're actually going to be making lots of use of them, but just because we can. We need orders. No units need orders. Next turn. Processing turn for America. Processing the turn. City states. Opening up. We made it in 1950 without World War II. Yes, we've now got lovely little battleships. Probably actually do some specific damage to Washington with battleships. Automatic faith purchase. Pagoda has been purchased. And we have another workboat. I'm going to send you to the farthest away resource first. We need one more workboat there. Of course, I'm jumping to Bursa instead of there. Don't need a workboat at Bursa. Well, I could build a workboat at Bursa and send it up to the Istanbul oil. I think that actually sounds like a good idea. Let's go ahead and do that. You need a workboat. Build another workboat. You have a stadium. I would build naval units here. Well, actually, I could get away with building naval units here. You do build reasonably fast. We don't have a workshop and a factory here. Let's get the workshop in and the factory. That'll be a lovely boost to production. I'll probably start building aircraft carriers with you. Or maybe I might build poor. You've got like horrible production. Go ahead and build a shrine. Let's go ahead and go to the tundra. I don't really do much. I forgot I was in the middle of building a railroad. Oh, we've got enough guys building a railroad. Rebase. Let's actually go into airstrike mode and see what our roughly our range is. Okay, can I make rebase there? Ah, yes, that is in rebase range. If we get lucky, then maybe maybe Corinth will be in range. Okay, we got a workboat here. Now this workboat I built to send down to these pearls. Let's go ahead and pearl to pearls. Two tiles down, build a road. You go down and build a road. And we got another worker. Okay. We got a road there, road, no road there. Okay, you go there. He actually already moves left, so we'll have to build a road next turn. And we move on to the next turn. That looks good. So we don't have anything like this caravel that I've just finished. I'll go ahead and upgrade you to ironclad. Even though I don't really want to leave you as an ironclad. Great lighthouse, monster city, double woods coast, statue of Zeus, withdraw from all moving. Multi is in awe of me. Yay, yay, yay. Lots and lots of liking from the city states. Jerusalem is in awe. Zanzibar wants a trade route. Genoa is in awe. Ragusa no longer needs investors. Work has been in the lighthouse. Enemy has been spotted in Copenhagen. We had another sub. Wolfpack. I'm going to go with visibility range on one of them. I'm going to go with another Wolfpack. Go sub up to Washington. We have another, this is this tribe right again. Can you fly to Corinth? Yes, you can make it to Corinth. So yes, I have to do lots of hops to get to Corinth, but I can make it to Corinth. All the sea state stuff, not particularly important. We have a workboat. You are to sail to the oil. Build the railroad. Build that. We have an ironclad, which is really just going to go sleepy mode. Then 2 times is going to get upgraded as well. You have actually finished building railroads. Start building a railroad up this way. Oh, you haven't already. Oh, this tile is not repaired. We missed one. That's not good. Okay, you finish the hotel. Go to courthouse then. Stadium is done. Go ahead and... I actually don't really need anything here. Build a seaport, even though we don't really need the Navy coming out of here. And we finished a sub. Let's go ahead and build one more sub. Choose production. You have built a stadium. What do we actually have in Copenhagen? We have, as far as wonders, we have the pyramids, which will produce tourism if we build a hotel. So let's go ahead and add a hotel. Actually, no, we've got 31 production here. This is a good place to build a port. Finished a workboat. Don't really have anything I want to build here. Let's go ahead. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and build the university. You know I can buy it with faith. That's because I know I've got other things to buy with my faith. Rolling the turnover. Waiting for combustion. Waiting for our planes. Building artillery. Hoping eventually that I can figure out how to airlift so I can actually airlift forces in. Two quests for me just got cancelled, sadly. It's 1952. And our land ships about to be constructed. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Destroyers, I think I've upgraded to both our privateer and our ironclad. Pagoda has been purchased. We still have more pagodas. I'm not really worried about what we're going to do next. Extending my rail network. We now have a plane here. which is enough to start intimidating Mombasa, possibly even Genoa. No, we are not intimidating Genoa from there. It is intimidating Mombasa now that we got one aircraft here. So I'm just going to wait on these. Really isn't anything for you to do except for work on the rail network. Go ahead and get you to move over there. Okay, you completed a rail. Move up. We got a rail there. Got a rail there. Got a rail there. Probably have someone moving to do rail over there. So let's put the rail there. Dona has built a workshop, so let's get factory in. You built a shrine. You don't even produce enough production to be really worth a workshop, or worth a factory, because it costs coal. Bank. Let's get the bank, so at least that's free money. And tax train. The workboat gets that offshore platform for oil, because our planes use oil. And on to the next turn. So plenty of happiness. We can easily integrate both Washington and Athens into our empire. The multi has given us a rifleman, or actually no, infantry, straight up infantry. Multi, they want me to build Broadway. I'm not friends with Mombasa. Janelle wants to move on some point. We need his name. We have a barbarian somewhere causing problems. Combustion. Okay, well, what to do? Get ballistics and get machine guns. I can go right into radar and get the more up-to-date fighters. Fighters and bombers. Excellent radar. Yeah, let's go straight for radar. I think it's Copenhagen. Copenhagen. Where did this one archer come from? The one lone archer. Okay. Drill. We still can't airlift. Oh, no. Tell the caravans to keep caravanning. Okay, that road's done. Now you can go ahead and, or that train coast is done, so go ahead and put a lumber mill in the next square. Yeah, I can no longer purchase pagodas. We got all the pagodas purchased. Queue up a mosque. Queue up mosques. Stuff's happening. Istanbul. We put a factory here. Should offer a whole lot of production. So let's actually get a stoneworks as well from one turn. Stoneworks followed up by factories for best idea. Purchase. Not purchase. I want to choose production. Stoneworks. Followed up by factory. Choose production. You finished a workshop. You don't have something random like the stoneworks too old, so let's go ahead and get factory up. Go around check, see if I can upgrade the caravels or the privateer into a destroyer. Losing Western Mombasa. Yeah, basically I'm just getting ready for a final attack. It shouldn't be all that hard. People that like to smile the most is me. Make a faith purchase. We have a new tripod. Air sweep. Range. So we need all our range we can get. Can't make it as far as Beijing, but we can make it to Xi'an. To Xi'an. I finished the workboat, don't need another workboat. Build a workshop just because increase the production there. Barbarian. It's not a barbarian with horribly out of date units. It's actually reasonably near dated. Fishing boat. Continue to build my rails. We don't actually have a training post. Put a training post in. Another training post. I think I probably said I was going to go to Lumberville there last turn, but oh well. I put a training post there. Too late. No, not too late. I could go and change it, but I'm not going to bother. Privateer will upgrade into a destroyer. How much does it take to upgrade the ironclad into a destroyer? Yes, I prefer the destroyer over an ironclad. I might keep the privateer because I've got the privateer nice and upgraded for attacking cities. Actually very tempted to start attacking the Americans with that fleet I have. But yeah, I'm going to wait until at least the next turn. And one turn I'll probably blow up their fleet, and the second turn I start hammering Washington. Rig the elections in Singapore. Probably don't need to do. Same thing with Kabul. Actually, Kabul I might need to do. Probably want to move the other one over to like Mombasa or something like that. Because I have enough to make these guys allies. If whatever that Greece is definitely more allied material. Cristo Rendor. 10% reduction in the cost of all my new policies. Which is a lot because, well, even after it's been done, that's cultural policies take 655. Or 6,555. No 5 and 6,550. Plus 2 science major specialists. Don't want to go commerce. Now that one would be very tempting because of all my roads and rails. But that would involve sinking 2. But sinking 2 doesn't hurt that bad. Whee! Massive speed boost running up the rails. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna declare war on America and start causing mayhem. You're pathetic. I would say that I was surprised by that, but that would be a lie. Okay, begin the shelling. Okay, let's have the privateer attack, see if we just jack an enemy boat. And it moves into the square, so no, we did not jack the enemy boat. Go ahead and sink the last warship they have in the area. Continue sending things to the bomb. Torpedoes away! Okay, continue rebasing planes at the front. Just kind of bouncing them along. Looks like that's one triplane. I'm gonna run you on air sweep mode. Not a big square. I doubt. Well, I already have enough. I don't have enough range. Ooh. Just go on air sweep mode over my city to make sure they don't do anything. Okay, build a wall, just because, well, why not? You're at the front, the wall won't hurt. We got a lovely little wonder done. Yeah, let's build one Broadway. We'll have Broadway being built in the capital while we're storming Washington. Okay, we have completed the factory here. Build a hydroplane. Let's build a hydroplane here as well. More production. Build a stadium. You could actually make use of the factory, so go ahead and build a factory. And next turn. Or it would be next turn if we didn't have moved to toggle there. Next turn. I think it's really the next turn this time, guys. The enemy is near. Oh no. Enemy cavalry. American enemy cavalry. American Great Admiral. Oh, poor American Great Admiral. I'm going to send you to the bottom. And your ice tiles, you can see subs, is invisible. So if it's technically invisible, then I can probably go within the city circle and not get sunk. But I'm going to be a little paranoid and not do that. Ooh, subs cannot attack land targets. I think I can probably get away with the city, but I can't attack the land target. Okay, we're going to risk it. One sub's going to go in there, and I'm going to start bombarding the Admiral. Send a torpedo his way. You're melee, so you're just going to slip back into friendly territory and start regenerating. Same with you, you're melee. Get back into friendly and regen. All the battleships are just going to shell the locals here. Can't let them pile up a lot of units to hit me with. Dean has finished the courthouse. go ahead and build a coliseum. Don't really need the happiness anymore. Mombasa has decreased. Oh, we're no longer friends. Oh no. Why is this? Probably because someone rigged an election there. Oh no, I'm just not intimidating enough anymore. Use the speed boost from the rails to go right there. Same thing is working. Archaeologist. Build the archaeological dig. Yes. We have a tri-plane. So we're going to rebase to Corinth. I suppose I could probably rebase from Corinth to New York. Let's go see ahead and see if I can do that. Make it in New York? Yep. Get one plane in New York. Okay. And it's the Greeks' turn, which probably the Greeks probably aren't going to do anything noticeable. Then America's going to move. Move up more units. It does. It does seem my subs are actually invisible against what they have, so I can continue bombarding the poor Great Admiral with my subs. Sadly, my subs can't attack land targets, which I was hoping they could. We have another person in awe of us, which is good. Unit is promoted. More damage versus land targets, which we need right now. Did we run out of buildings? Did we run out of that type? Yeah, we ran out of that type of building to build. Okay, let's get the cathedrals. Even though they're not of Taoist design, let's build them anyway. Okay, we're going to go ahead and shell the land turrets. I'm going to torp the Great Admiral to the bottom. Torpedoes away! We now have a triplane here, so we can go do airstrikes. I'm not really worried about that. Let's hit these riflemen. I'm gonna go strafe and run the riflemen. Or actually, they have bombs, so not all that bad. We can bomb them. Okay. Let's see, we got another tile of railroads. Let's scoot up, build more railroad. Rails from one end of this lovely place to the other. Okay, we have another sub. Wolfpack. Let's go with another Wolfpack. Subs aren't actually taking any damage, so I don't need to set them up so they can regenerate. Okay, I definitely don't need another sub because, well, there's no reason. Rebase to New York. We finished university. Go ahead and build a temple. Choose production. We have finished the seaport here. Build a hydro plant because we have a rare. We've built a sub. We definitely don't need more subs. We want to build more battleships. I want to build more battleships. Yeah, let's start building more battleships. Cycle over into the next turn. I'm actually wondering if the subs can attack Washington. So they can't, this is going to turn very interesting. I also wonder if they can position units on top of me, or if I can just block up the strait by putting invisible subs in the way. Because yeah, right now I have all my ships pulling up infantry as they approach. Now, friends will be lost. Okay, China is amazed by my swift technological advancement. Hey, Greece has actually managed to generate as much research as I have, or much technological advancements, not necessarily research. They might have just completed easier tasks. Go ahead and put a trade post. To protect New York, I definitely still need to continue to shell the guys. Okay, that's enough shelling for the moment. You can get one guy firing at Washington. Not that one guy is going to do enough damage, but it'll add up after a while. Or at least I hope it will. We can torpedo Washington. I know, it won't. Yeah, subs are completely useless against anything that aren't boats. No, we'll just leave the sub there. We have determined they are invisible to the city, so they're not particularly vulnerable. Let's move the destroyer. It's been repaired, so I can get into enemy waters. We have a triplane, which I'm going to let heal up. Same thing with the other one. I'm just going to let you heal up. Actually, you don't have to heal up. Just intercept. We get finished walls. Raising the fortification level. Let's go ahead and build a castle. Gotta fortify New York because it's right on the front. Braga has built a stock exchange. Yay, stock exchange. Oh, you know how to build a factory. Build a factory. We have finished narcology. Okay, artifact will be placed in the nearest great work of art slot, or you can instead build a landmark. Well, we have a hotel here. So landmark provides culture based on its age, plus one culture per age older than the current current era. So right now it's a classical era. We're in modern, so that would be a lot of culture. So let's just go ahead and do culture. 8 culture. If we got people working it, which we do, there's another 4 tourism. Which again isn't particularly important, though we have gone up to a familiar level with Greece, which is causing Greece no undue level of civil resistance, as everyone wants to be autocratic instead of having their freedoms. Double stab from China, 1 only from America, so 3. So minus 11 happiness. So another tier 2 will probably be enough to cripple them. We got another sub. What am I going to do with all my subs? There's nothing to sink. We sank all the boats. I suppose I could just kind of get up to the border. And that might be enough to start intimidating them. Maybe. Or it'll just be invisible and they don't care. We got first strike capacity. What capacity? Oh wait, never mind, you can't see the boat that's capable of striking you with unerring destructive potential. So yes, Washington is going to take lots of pot shots are going to have to be used to whittle it down. Because they've got the Great Wall, probably placed in Washington. Probably got castles set up on it. And they might even have an arsenal, so it might take a whole lot of bombardment. It is defense 64. Oh, Washington, however, has a much higher defense rating. Oh, we got a new aeroplane. Air sweep. Range. Go rebase. It's the third triplane out of that location. Council of Beijing will convene in 5 turns. Cathedral is purchased in New York. Actually, what are the 3 things we're discussing? What are the things we're discussing at the World Congress? Scholars and residents. And world ideology. Well, I'm just going to force through world ideology, and then I can cancel scholars and residents in the next pass. Or I could just leave it. I'm not particularly worried about maintaining my tech lead, because I have strike capacity on their capitals at this point. I just need to actually get units into the strike zones. Well, that's a lot of barbarians I haven't been paying attention to. I might very well lose one of those workers, because I haven't been paying attention. My barbarian power was in my backyard. Or I can just move a cavalry over here and cause problems to the barbarians. Well, let's start hammering the city. If the Americans won't advance, I'll pound Washington. It's actually not going to take as long as I thought it was going to. First estimates. The 3 of them bombarding it will probably be enough. I could upgrade you to destroy. Let's go ahead and upgrade you to destroy. We won't need to, but you'll still hit like a truck when you attack that city. We have finished a tumble. Let's go ahead and... he produced 22 productions. Go ahead and build a factory. Need more rails. We're no longer allies with loss. Of course, I don't remember when we became allies. Let's move our stuff closer. Move you there, move you there. Move you and you. That probably will be enough to intimidate, getting those 3 guys on the board. Those 4 guys on the board. And next turn. May the unending shelling of Washington continue. American cargo ships sailing right through subs. Yeah, I think that cargo ship's gonna have a bad day. Torpedoes have a very effective habit of sinking cargo ships. Barbarians, all the horrible barbarians. These reducers have been keeping an eye on the prosperity of other sea states. We have completed ballistics, and have entered the atomic age. Cathedral is no longer valid. Okay. Public schools then. We can purchase Lancers. Not that I want to, but we can do it. Charge the Gatling guns! We have an artillery piece! Yay! We now can get a new cultural policy. Let's go ahead and pick up commerce. The next one I can get will just drop all the maintenance costs of all my roads. Well, 552 lost from buildings, 140 lost from tiles, so 140 lost from roads and railroads. Reducing building maintenance I can't do, but the roads I can. And plumb the trade route with a sub. boom, 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 boom. Guys with rifles versus triplan. Wonder who's gonna win. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, we have a new spy. We now have our first admiral. Are we intimidating these guys? Yes, we are intimidating those guys. We need a lot. So let's actually put a spy in Junar. We'll actually here. Move to Junar. And we need one in our capital, preferably. Did not realize the one in our capital had been killed. Where is my capital? Capital. Where's the big one? Shanghai. Whew. Very high potential in Shanghai. New York. Guangzhou. Beijing. So it's actually higher in Shanghai for them to steal from me than in Beijing. I'll have to remedy that. Though Beijing already has most of the things I can do to slow them down, so I need a knife for more. Okay, Destroyer, you're in a good spot. Okay, Triplan, continue to rebase towards our location. Move up. Kane Pow. Build a stock exchange, because we want the money. Money, 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 money. Alert. Snooze. Alert. Snooze. Alert. And alert. Andrew Cunningham. Which... Oh, I can move this admiral to another port under my control. Move it out of the port in the next turn. Yes, so I'm going to move it to... Actually, I don't want it in New York. Anyway, just go to sleep mode because I don't have any place to use you. Alert. You're keeping people from leaving the port of Washington. You built whatever you built there. Go over there and get us that aluminum source. Aluminum is very useful. Especially for my really high-tech planes. Actually, you are just going to skip this turn. Simply because I cannot get rid of the Gatling gun that would otherwise kill you if we were to move up. Okay, this turn we'll finally hit the effective level at Washington, where we can send in our destroyer to finish off Washington. Kabul is having barbarian bombs. Processing turn to the city-states. We're going to have the subs sink this one American boat, but that shouldn't be difficult because, well, they're subs. That's what they do. World Congress becomes the United Nations. The world has entered the atomic era. I was reading that. The world has entered the atomic era, either because half the civilizations have reached it, or one civilization reached the era beyond it. The fledgling idea of the permanent peace takes root in the World Congress, which is reborn as the United Nations. A special session is called to choose the host of a powerful new diplomatic force. The United Nations will continue to decide matters of war, but regular sessions will alternate sessions attempting to choose the world leader, making diplomatic victory possible. 6 delegates for the host, 4 for the other civilizations, 2 per city-state ally, and the world leader proposal on alternating sessions. Me. China. All the votes. Commit the delegates. Got ourselves a musician. No, we got ourselves a merchant and a musician. Or, no, just a merchant. Where to send you? She didn't send you to Cape Town. Nice safe run. We got a lot of happiness, a lot of money. Yeah, no, a lot of favor with the city, and good chunk of money. Good chunk of change. New York can attack. And the shelling of Washington continues. And we take Washington. Going to go ahead and airstrike the Gatling guns. They don't have a lot of firepower. So it appears the Americans are out of infantry anyway. So once we chase them back off of Washington, we'll have secured that capital. Leaves us but with one capital to go. We now have a caravan that is actually a truck. We now have trucks to drive across our lovely abodes. Move up and extend the rails. And the triplane rebase to Corinth. And we have a destroyer, which doesn't actually have anything to do, so just go on it. Same thing with the sub, just go on it. We have completed the factory here. We can build a zoo here, so let's go ahead and build a zoo. Can I airlift yet? No. Go ahead and upgrade your machine gun, because why not? We now have a machine gun that can double tap. Which would actually be very scary on the defense. Just have it set up in the city, just mowing down the guys outside the city. Okay, we finished the factory. Let's go ahead and... This place has a lot of production. So I'm going to build a harbor and a seaport, and I'm going to start building a couple aircraft carriers from here. I am Willcol100, and an effort to try to keep these episodes a little on the or at least not from going on into eternity. No, yes, I will accept Philadelphia. You know, I wasn't intending on attacking more. I will take Philadelphia off you. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put a cut in here. If you like this and want to see more, please leave a like and a subscription for you know why. Until next time, Willcol100.